Hey, welcome to men'sinsidesecrets.com, and I just wanted to spend a little bit of time in my galley. This is actually my galley on my 45-foot sailboat called My Dream, and we're actually going to make banana bread this morning because my bananas are definitely ripe. But you know, hey, the riper the better, right? So I know a lot of you guys are wondering what's up with the sunglasses. I'm actually going to expose that this morning. And, you know, here's the deal. Like, a lot of us go through life wearing sunglasses, right? And never really exposing who we are. And, you know, a lot of that really starts when we're young. When, I know for myself, when I was in second grade, you know, when we go in that little reading group and, you know, and you go around the circle and it comes to you and you get a read out of Dick and Jane or whatever you read. And, you know, when it came to me, you know, I'm like really reading and, you know, trying my very best, and the girls right across from me were laughing at me. And they were saying, oh, this is really easy and why can't you do this? And, you know, and it was interesting because just like right in that moment, I really believed that I was stupid. And I didn't want to expose myself so people would see that. So what I started doing was I became like the class clown and totally screwed off in school from there on until, you know, until I was out of school. And, but here's the interesting thing about it is that whole story that I made up about myself of being stupid, you know, really followed me, you know, until, I don't know, I mean, really until I started doing a lot of work in that area. And it wasn't just until, you know, a few years ago that I discovered that. But really how that played out in my life is, you know, I mean, I worked really hard to build a business that, you know, so that nobody would see that I was stupid. So, you know, here I had this $1 million business with all these employees doing all this work. And, you know, so I would cover up the fact that I was stupid. I didn't want to see, you know, have people see that. And, you know, and of course I was the only person that thought I was stupid, you know, right? But I mean, it all came from second grade. You know, but the other thing that came up for me when I was young was there was a time when I was out with my dad that we were doing this roof job. He was a building contractor and I was helping him, you know, and we were tearing off this roof. And well, anyways, at the end of the day, I sat on the tailgate of his pickup and the whole tailgate just went whoom. And because it was only attached on one side, well, it bent the tailgate, right? And he just like yelled at me. He's like, "You knucklehead, get off that tailgate," you know. And but what I heard was, you know, you can't do anything right. And so, you know, between the combination of feeling, you know, believing I was stupid and that I couldn't do anything right, I started creating this life that was like, you know, screw you, I can't do anything right anyhow, I'll just go live my own life. And, but yet, you know, so I was living that, but yet I was also trying to live a life of acceptance because I wanted accepted from everyone. Well, all that did was just cause a tremendous amount of confusion in myself because here I'm wanting accepted, I'm wanting to really be productive and help, you know, people make a difference, but yet the whole time, if I make a mistake or something, I'd be pretty much going, you know, screw you, I'll do my own thing. And, you know, and of course I wouldn't say that, but that's how I would act out. And so I really, once I discovered these stories that I had made up that really, you know, wasn't who I was, but I really believed that's who I was, you know, then I could actually really create a life that was really making a difference for people. That, you know, I wasn't just living out a reaction, but I was actually able to make choices where, you know, that were really more in line with who I was. And so, you know, a lot of times, you know, it may be, you know, when you're looking for your, you know, your own stories that you create in your life, you know, I mean, it may be as drastic as, you know, major abuse growing up. You know, maybe it was, you know, you were, you know, molested or beaten or, you know, something on that scale, or it could be on the other scale of just being as simple as, you know, sitting on a tailgate like I was, or you know, sitting in the circle, you know, in second grade and believing that, you know, making up this whole thing that you're stupid. But here's the thing, like, it doesn't matter. It could be as drastic as, you know, being majorly abused in some way, or it could be as simple as sitting on the tailgate, like in my instance, but the story is just as real. And until you're able to uncover that, it isn't going to make any difference how hard you try and improve your life, or, you know, or work on things, because that story is just going to keep playing over and over and over. Well, you know, once I discovered that story, you know, it gave me, you know, really the freedom to live the life that I want, you know. And so, you know, now, like this morning, you know, here I'm making banana bread on my 45-foot sailboat called My Dream. And here's the thing, actually my boat was already called My Dream when I bought it, so, you know, that actually worked out pretty good. But, you know, everybody has dreams that you want to live, and a lot of times, you know, we get so bogged down in life, you know, trying to be accepted and trying to hide the fact that, you know, and like my instances, that I was stupid, that we really lose sight of the dream, who we want to be, you know, and the difference we want to make in life. Because I believe everybody wants to make a difference in their own way. You know, it may be making a, you know, a painting. It may be, you know, working hard. You know, maybe, you know, doing books for people or whatever. But, you know, we all want to make a difference. And so once I discovered those stories, I was able to actually live my dream, be out here on a sailboat, doing videos like this, you know, doing a lot of writing on my computer, doing the emails that a lot of you get. And, you know, and that's what I love to do. And I would have never been able to do that until I realized what stories I had created. Now, to uncover these, it's going to take some work on your part. And I would be happy to help you in that. Just email me at eric@men'sinsidesecrets.com. And I would be happy to help you with that, or get you some resources, you know, and then go from there. So anyways, I hope you like this tip. And I'm going back to making my banana bread. Have an awesome, incredible day.